There are nights when the world feels unbearably loud, yet no one hears you. When your phone lights up with everyone else's victories and yours stays silent. When you start to believe that your life is too ordinary, too broken, too small to matter. But what if the very story you're hiding is the story someone out there is desperately waiting to hear? What if the thing you survived wasn't meant to end with you, but to begin something bigger than you? This message matters because somewhere right now, someone is on the edge of giving up. And they don't need a perfect hero. They don't need a flawless success story. They need truth. They need to know that someone else felt the fear, the doubt, the loneliness, and kept going. This message is for the ones who feel unseen, for the ones who think their pain disqualifies them, for the ones who believe their voice doesn't matter. Tonight, we change that belief. There was a time you didn't think you'd make it here. A time when life didn't feel poetic, it felt heavy. Mornings were battles. Smiles were masks, and every step forward felt like walking against a storm no one else could see. You learned how to stay quiet about your struggles. You learned how to survive in silence, because somewhere along the way, you were taught that your story was too messy to share. You watched others speak boldly about their journeys, and you compared their highlight reels to your behind-the-scenes chaos. You told yourself, they are different, they are stronger, they were meant for more. So you shrank. You edited yourself. You tucked your truth away in the darkest corners of your heart and convinced yourself the world didn't need it. But here's what no one told you. The world is not changed by people who had it easy. It's changed by people who had to fight just to stand up again. Every scar you carry is evidence that you endured something that could have destroyed you, but didn't. And endurance is not weakness. It's power. You didn't go through what you went through by accident. The nights you cried alone. The doors that closed. The people who walked away. The moments you questioned your worth. Those moments shaped your voice. And a voice shaped by survival speaks differently. It doesn't shout. It resonates. Your story holds medicine. Not because it's perfect, but because it's real. Somewhere, someone is walking the same road you walked, but they're a few steps behind. They don't need directions from someone who's never been lost. They need a signal flare from someone who found their way out of the dark. When you share your story, you give permission. Permission to feel. Permission to heal. Permission to keep going. You remind people they are not crazy for hurting. Not weak for struggling. Not broken beyond repair. You remind them that pain can be a chapter, not the ending. And here's the truth that changes everything. Silence doesn't protect you. It only isolates you. But when you speak, when you own your story, you turn pain into purpose. You turn wounds into wisdom. You turn survival into service. Right here, let's pause for a moment. If this message is reaching you, if it's stirring something deep inside, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We create these messages for moments like this. And tell us in the comments which city you're watching from, because your location tells us your story is reaching further than you think. One day, something shifts. It's quiet, almost unnoticeable. You realize that the shame you've been carrying doesn't even belong to you anymore. You realize that hiding hasn't healed you, it's only kept you small. And in that moment, you understand something powerful. Your story doesn't exist to impress people. It exists to impact them. You stop asking, who am I to speak? And start asking, who am I not to? You remember how badly you needed someone when you were at your lowest. Someone who would say, I've been there, and you're going to make it. And suddenly it becomes clear, you can be that someone. Your voice may shake. Your hands may tremble. But courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is choosing truth even when fear is loud. And when you finally speak, when you finally stop apologizing for your past, you feel lighter, stronger, free. The world doesn't need another perfect image. It needs your honesty, your resilience, your humanity. Your story carries weight because it carries heart. And when you share it, you don't just change others, you change yourself. So stop waiting to be ready. Stop waiting to be healed enough. Your story is already enough. Speak it, write it, live it out loud. Because somewhere, someone's survival is tied to your courage. And if this message spoke to you, subscribe now so you don't miss what's coming next. Share your city in the comments and let us know you're here. Your voice matters. Your story matters. And the world needs it, now more than ever. Don't die with your story still inside you. Let it live.